Hello, I am Angie Atwell, one of the faculty development instructors for your Rothwell Center for Teaching and Learning Excellence, and I'm going to be spending the next couple of minutes with you discussing Universal Design for Learning and you. So let's begin with a cute little comic here. Those of you who may not know me very well may be surprised to learn that I am from Western New York. And so as being someone who is certainly no stranger to snow, I found this comic to be particularly interesting. And you can see here that there's a gentleman who's working very diligently to remove the snow from the stairs so that the students can get into the school or the gym or whatever it is. And someone who is needing to use the ramp, who's in the wheelchair, is saying, well, could you please just shovel the ramp? And the gentleman says, yeah, I will. As soon as I get the stairs cleared, I'll clear the ramp. And the person who's in the wheelchair simply says, yes, but if you would just clear the ramp, we can all get in. And that really sums up Universal Design for Learning. We all have a role in Universal Design for Learning. Sometimes it just requires looking at things in a different way. So what is Universal Design for Learning? Well, it was defined by the Higher Education Opportunity Act of 2008, and it was really aimed at fixing the curriculum and the way we teach rather than the students. So Universal Design for Learning is a framework for guiding our educational practice, and really it provides flexibility in the ways information is presented, the ways students respond and demonstrate their knowledge and skills, and the ways students are engaged. And really those make up the three pillars of Universal Design for Learning. It also aims to reduce barriers while supporting students but maintaining the rigor and challenges for all students. And so really the purpose of Universal Design for Learning is to encourage and provide an opportunity for all students to be actively engaged and not waiting for a specific letter of accommodation, but rather designing so that everyone can be involved. And Universal Design for Learning was adapted from the idea of universal design. And a classic example of universal design are curb cutouts, and we see those in cities and towns around the world. And they were originally designed for those who are using wheelchairs, but they are equally as useful for people who are riding bikes or skateboards, who are pushing strollers or shopping carts. They're also useful for people who maybe have difficulty navigating that large step where they can walk onto a smooth ground. And so the idea of Universal Design for Learning is the same. While these strategies may be useful for students who have specific needs, they are also useful for students who perhaps don't have special needs. Universal Design for Learning is focused on mastering the learning process. We want to develop expert learners. That means resourceful and knowledgeable learners. We want our students to be strategic and goal-directed. We want our students to be purposeful and motivated. We want to design learning experiences that meet the needs of all learners and not necessarily just individualizing for specific needs. We want to eliminate any unnecessary barriers while still maintaining any necessary challenges. So ideally, we would intentionally and systematically design our experiences from the beginning in order to address all individual differences and be inclusive and not wait for a letter of accommodation, but design for all students.